That's better. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are live. It's important to actually put your boom mic on, apparently. Am I audible? Because we've been having this recurring issue for a while. Not seeing anything saying I'm not, so yeah, could someone just confirm that you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, turn hide helmet on, HUD scaling on default, English, audio subtitles are on by default. Yay, thank you. I'm gonna just about quarter down the music so that I'm easier to hear. Brightness, click that down a bit from, actually no, leave that. Let's take that about 5 clicks up because Twitch always darkens thing with its compression. Take that, don't invert the camera, sprint is hold, turn that into toggle. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into this. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, so yeah. We'll be playing on normal because I don't hate myself. And I find games with difficulty scalars are never balanced for hard. Unless it's Doom Eternal, then yeah, Nightmare is how the game was made to be played. Hello, Blue! Nice to hear you. Alright, we got a monkey, we got a Poe, we're good. Alright, yeah, autosave. I thought that was an autosave for a second. We're just gonna go right in.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide.
We've got discount Galadriel here.
A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people,
This doesn't look PS4.
Aggressive, ambitious.
It was a remake. So we kept some of the PS3 era graphics.
Gadflow and his followers,
That makes more sense.
believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death.
They resurrect infinitely.
Fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
I'll admit, we're a little bit past being a Skyrim knockoff with that line.
My internet is telling me no watching streams apparently.
Oh, that sucks, Boa. This will be up on the VOD channel. I'll try to get the backlog up there and posted. Have to wait for copyright checks, of course.
I'm getting huge ping spikes, so I'll catch the VOD if you put it up.
What do you think this one is then?
Sorry.
Could even be
Oh, it's fine, man.
Always a surprise.
Check back in a few hours.
On the job, boy.
If your network works like it does when I was on it,
Be thankful for
should ease up around 8 or 9.
Go on,
Hello, welcome to the party, whoever you are.
need to be in our report one way or the other.
Hello, GC Pen, nice to see you. Okay. Character creator. So here's the first hour of the stream. I'm not that bad. Alright, blacksmithing, persuasion, alchemy, lockpicking, mercantile, and detect hidden. Spelling, sagecraft, alchemy, persuasion, stealth, sagecraft. If I remember what's good to do, Verani's going to have the better skills to start with because lockpicking becomes important before persuasion. And I do like being able to access content. Also, hey, we got seafaring Nord dudes. That's always fun. Alright, which god am I worshipping? No god, extra experience, poison, damage and resistance, critical hit and critical hit damage, damage and armor, ice, and fire. Let's go with... I'm probably doing a magic build. I don't remember enough to know which is best here. You know what? Let's go be godless. All the best people in the epics are godless. All the best heroes, at least. Alright, go through presets. Alright. Okay, I can't even perceive eye color, so... Alright, accessories, hairstyle. Okay, we have a random Conan crown. I don't remember that when I played this before. Let's go with that. Well, that's just a majestic beard. Yeah. Heroic redhead. Accessories.
Those beards are amazingly British.
Eh. Yeah, none of the jewelry speaks to me. Yeah, war paint for a wizard. I mean, we all know I'm gonna spell sword as soon as I... Okay, can we get that in violet? Yeah, it doesn't color coordinate with the hair. I like those markings for war paint. Alright. Alright. That feels proper for a war wizardy dude.
Varani must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Just out of curiosity, can you guys see the keyboard when it pops up a prompt? Yep.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
I saw the keyboard there, yes.
Okay. I don't know what PlayStation sends on to you guys. Okay. And now we have the worst way to start in an RPG. Buried in a pile of discarded and malformed corpses. Bethesda, eat your heart out. Way better than being a prisoner. Big cave to be under a building, though. Old too with those stalagmites. Okay. That's a lot of bodies. So yay, I'm alive. Apparently I died. But don't worry, I'll got better. Okay. Fallen bridge. What's over here? One moment while I just quickly move my head out from over the button prompt. Okay, that might work. That might work. One moment. Move display. Put it there. Thank you. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains become a concern in the lower cavern, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formorous hues. Okay. Well, this isn't ominous at all. Okay, inventory, weapons, primary, a rusty longsword. Well, if I don't kill the enemy outright, I'm sure they'll get tetanus.
They're all over. Run!
Wait, right.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Oh yeah, the reverb effect on the Fae voices in this game. Didn't remember that. Won't forget it. Oh, wait. These... Oh, yes. Heroic vandalism is an option. Oh, look, rats. We got rodents of unusual size here. Oh. Okay.
Stay away!
Okay.
No child of frost shall escape.
Great.
I don't believe they exist.
Help!
Hey, Grok. Alright.
Up there, please help me!
More
Please!
mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
And now it's an exercise in stagger lock. Worn leggings, battered armor, and a chest full of boots.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hadn't come along. Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Okay, so I'm here with a bad case of amnesia, so I got some questions.
Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races.
We've never seen
Just
this
going to
before.
try to avoid
During the invasion,
covering up the subtitles here.
I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Okay. Who's Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Alright.
I wish I could
Death?
tell you more. You showed no signs of life when
What build are you going with here?
Sorcery and might.
We would have never done that if we knew.
I don't have a plan so much as a vague concept.
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life.
Battle Mitch Ho.
Battle Mage Ho. Alright, where's
He's
Hughes?
in a study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Who are these attackers?
You
Oh,
don't know?
okay, we've already got that one.
Let me get this going.
Okay, I'm going to just quickly throw on some armor because... Alright, add to junk. Battered armor, worn leggings, old boots. Hey, got a lot more crit damage. That's nice. Okay, consumables, items, that's just
Right this
notes.
way. You go first.
One moment, I have some heroic vandalism to do first. Good grief, I wish I had chakrams. I could clear these chests way faster with a proper weapon. Well, a better proper weapon. Again, why are they murdering the gnomes? The gnomes are nice. Okay, they look like gnomes to me. Alright, let's go. That's the jump down. I'll have to head up here.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Make mortals immortal so that the immortals can't just wipe us out. Well, there goes the well. Guess we don't get to try again. Comically large levers.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Okay. Well, there's a chest hidden poorly back here. Ooh, greaves and a lockpick, so that I can fail at the lockpicking minigame a few times. Okay, I am having trouble seeing this, so we're just going to go into options, go into graphics, and turn up the brightness a bit. You know, we'll max it out. If it annoys me, I'll turn it down, but this has to be terrible on Twitch. Starts looking bleached out, let me know. Weapon rack, iron shield, inventory. First up, armor. These greaves. More block efficiency. Let's try these on and see how it goes. And with a weapon, is a shield just... Okay.
Wait,
That's...
do you hear something?
Yeah, it's the enemy about to blow up a wall and come in here after us. Armor, torn gloves, critical hit damage. I will take that. You could do some nasty crit builds in this game if I remember correctly. Alright. This is a very juggle and stagger kind of game.
That one had a bow. Get it?
Oh, the dead one had a bow. How convenient. Inventory, weapons, secondary. Oh yeah, it's not strong attacks. It's main fire then alt fire in this game. Which is cool. Wait, did I hear... Ah, there's Tuatha up there.
Ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Those guys had way less health. I'd say the bow is a great weapon, but I can see those damage numbers. Still, this is a tutorial, and it's not a bad one.
Go, go!
And swords that magically stick to the back because, that's neat. Arrows regen over time. Okay, loot the treasure sack for rusty leg plates, for those of us who like being a frontliner. And there's treasure here that we must gather. Loot chest. Tattered documents. Can I read those? No question. Items. Too faded to be of any value. Okay, we'll just dispose of that. Armor, new leg plates. Add the critical hit to junk. Because I don't have the crit rate with this build to make that more valuable than higher armor and better block. Especially since we will inevitably find enemies that we actually need to block.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for...
Yeah. I'm familiar. Let's see how they do, actually.
their size.
The big advantage on daggers is fast attacks give you a better chance of critting because, well, if you have a 1 in 20 chance of critting with each hit and you can get your crit multiplier up high enough, you can make up for the relative lack of damage.
Sneak up on them with your daggers. You should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Alright. What's the sneak button in this one? Oh, that's cool. Over shoulder camera. R1. Okay. Quick stealth tutorial. We will most likely never use this again because I don't enjoy stealth gameplay as a general rule. Assassin's Creed is an exception. Okay, Feyblades. Is that the magic sword I have vague memories of? It's been over a decade since I've played this, okay? Alright, have you realized I'm here? Yes, you have. Oh, there was a collapse before I could get XP for killing those down there. That's sad. Well, also, you know, saving people's lives, but XP.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Yep, I've got magic. Can't shoot the spider in the cage, apparently. Let's see what's in here. Torn robe, okay. Increased mana regen per second. This replaces arms and... Wait, do I also have gauntlets? I think I picked up gauntlets. Yes. Send the to junk. Keep those for now, because I'm not sure if we're sticking with the robes as the middle with gauntlets and boots and helmet, or if we're going to go to cloth gauntlets, boots, and helmet with, you know... We can ditch the other set. We need to, because this game is not very generous with item slots. Ooh, spider memo. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those spiders who were affected by Those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom for future testing. Furthermore, I trust these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off the subject disposal detail. Oh. I find that letter strangely amusing. The artwork in here is nice. And the aesthetic. Like, yeah, this does not look as good as modern games in terms of the detail, but it leans into the hardware limitations of the time, and the cartoony aesthetic works. Okay, Tuatha who's webbed up, so we're going to be fighting spiders. Chest. Worn hand wraps. Let's see if that's... that should just be mana regen. You know what, let's take some more mana regen. Also, I'll let you know when you can come back, Blue. Stay in chat and I'll let you know when it's safe. Ah, a staff. My flying monkey has, serious spider issues. Okay. So this does fire damage.
It's completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Alright.
More spiders, burn them! Burn them!
Okay, need to actually aim. I seem to remember there being more ways to use a weapon than just this. Old shoes, skull bones, minor mana potion. That'll be useful later. Armor, old shoes. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Nope. My fashion soul says no. That must be boots. Because open-toed sandals have not been in style since the early 90s. You know, unless you're at a beach. Okay, still not safe, Blue, just so you know. Okay, I am coming to kinda dig the staff animations.
Hurry, get out of here!
Okay, relax. This is an RPG. We could take as much time as we need. Unless a timer shows up on screen. Or a real-time system pops up. The game will let us know when time is actually an issue.
You're not one of them.
Okay, we're done with spiders. You can come back, Abe.
He came out of the well. What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Hold those twats and make another push.
Okay, I am noticing that there is a lot of accents off the British Isles here.
Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Don't have persuasion.
He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Okay, dented cuirass, rusty leg plates, repair kits, which are very important.
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
And I'm running spell sword.
If you can walk, you don't need my help.
Okay. Praetorians.
You're what the well spat out.
We're overrun by Scots and British people. Okay. Okay, I have to stand still for that to work. Now I'm wishing there was a photo mode, because I look damn heroic. So here's the Well of Souls they pulled me out of. Got more text. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked rather than a magical flex on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skips the corpse creation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Formers Hughes. I don't know if I agree with the no testing on cadavers bit. I mean, I'm not using it anymore. Although this is a nice new one. Okay, Fey Blades take their name from the Fey, who have mastered their use. Are we in the College of Winterhold now? That looks a lot like the college symbol.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead? Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. I wish I
My
could tell
death?
you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your
Simple, he
rebirth is
says.
the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
What's
It's
up with the
been
well?
my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
Alright,
To
what's going
explain
on?
right now, the Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
Oh, I liked that gnome.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Okay, badass little gnome. Convenient collapsing wall there, too. Okay. Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, I know. I've been sprinting all the way up here. Okay. Don't worry, combat gets harder once you're not in the tutorial area. A little less press X to not get hit.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
And we have the wake-up call boss. They have a cave troll. Oh, my pardon, that's a rock troll. Well, finally an enemy I can't just stagger lock, although I really need to learn to stay close enough that my spells hit it. Okay. And the first time we use this trick. We use this trick. Oh, there's our first use of Reckoning mode. Oh, that fight actually does feel pretty good. Okay, that's from D&D Beyond. Alright, inventory. New weapons? Oh, right, we picked up some stuff there. Go ahead and just move these to junk. Why can I not move these to junk? Armor. Move the dented cuirass to junk. I'm feeling torn robes are my standard now. Let's keep the gauntlets for fashion souls reasons. Alright. I think that looks pretty okay. Accessories. We have the Squire's Ring, which gives you a little bit more health. Okay, Serpent's Venom. Oh, right, poison is a thing in this game. I'm just not a fan of it. Okay, put the skull in the junk pile along with the bones. Okay. Inventory management is a useful skill in any game. Oh, right, quest log. Because there's a lot of quests here. Hit the inventory limit. Sell some shit. Or destroy them outright from your item screen, but why destroy it when you can sell it? Might also be able to break it down in the crafting system, I'm not sure. Alright, level 1, or level 2. First up, we get some points here. We're putting that in persuasion for now. So that I can persuade through things. Lockpicking will be useful. Wait, no. Confirm that persuasion purchase. And I'm going to have to respec in the near future. Scepters, right. Where do chakrams live again? Where do chakrams live in the talent tree? Okay, that's over here. Okay, chakrams live in here. They're in the next tier. Okay, arcane weaponry. Sorry, having to explore a talent tree. Alright, this will boost the damage, but also the mana cost of that attack.
At Andrew Drake, did you play the original or new to the game?
I played the original, but I haven't touched it in like half a decade. Also, hi, you're new here. Nice to meet you. Alright, go ahead and get this going, because I will use chakrams once they're available. Because I remember those were really fun. I remember there's a respec system, so I'm not overly worried. Okay, that's a cool. So that's special attacks. I vaguely remembered those. Apparently I can jump off here. Oh, you're the medic lady.
Another survivor. Are there any more?
How'd you guys get out ahead of me?
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Tell me about Hughes.
Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true.
Tell me about the Tuatha.
The Tuatha hate mortals. Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? Stay safe.
Alright. Let's do some heroic vandalism before we move on. Alchemy skill. I don't remember how alchemy goes. Work on persuasion, because, well, I played too many Obsidian games not to invest in persuasion whenever possible.
At Andrew Drake, I am running through the game myself. I forgot how much depth there is to the game.
Yeah. It's a good game.
The amount of content in the game is crazy.
You don't need to at me. I try to respond to anything targeted at me.
Did he escape with you?
Sorry.
That sounds like him.
Oh, it's no problem. Just, I see what you see up there on the upper right, and that truncates at a point.
I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
So that adding will increase the chance that you're going to suffer from some cutoff text. What? I see waterfall, I go look for it.
It's kinda a habit in a lot of chat websites.
It's fine. By the way, do I know you outside of here, or are you the first person to wander in off the website? I'm just curious on that point.
Not just a roamer, huh?
Alright. No I do not. Okay. Oh, welcome. Always happy to have more around. Stick around if you like, leave if you don't. Especially if my terrible play is intolerable. I meant Twitch.com itself.
Got it.
Okay, take all that. Yay, lockpicking! Now, is this the game from the early 2010s whose lockpicking I hated, or...
People shouldn't expect anyone to be a pro.
Eh. Oh yay, we have Skyrim picking. Huh. Okay. That worked well. Easy to spell. I don't have any dispelling skill, but... Okay, just press X when things are above a glyph, and it'll... Okay. Fire shard. Another footlocker. Let's pick this. Okay, you gonna turn? Yeah. I am a person who is of the opinion that this game is
For lockpicking from every game they're on forever.
pretty much. I do appreciate that, yeah. I am still someone who believes that this game deserves a sequel. It's just part of the reason I picked it up when I ran into it. Ooh, crude iron helm. We'll toss that on. It won't display, don't worry, I just have that disabled. Okay, same robe. This one has higher defense values, so...
It just had a bad release date with Skyrim releasing at the same time.
Yeah. Also, it was ridiculously ambitious for what it is. I mean, this game was not cheap to make. And it was good, it just wasn't good enough to, you know, pay off that... I forget how big the loan was. They had a small business development loan from, I forget the state. Pop a minor heal. Okay,
Skyrim didn't get released, this game would have popped off, I think, personally.
probably, because then this would have been mostly open. I mean, one of the lead designers was literally a designer for Morrowind and Oblivion.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
Well, I woke up in a pile of corpses and... yeah.
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was
Oh, it was because you were afraid.
This experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project.
Okay, so they are
My
gnomes.
contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't
Okay.
know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Okay, I don't feel like
I
that.
promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
Just get out of here.
Thank you, thank you. Here, take this. It's the pay for my last report.
They will be releasing a new update soon, Poe.
Good to know.
Back home to Odessa.
Yeah. This again is just... This is kind of an unholy combination of the Fable series and the Elder Scrolls. That's the best description I can come up with this game. And it's amazing. It's a good game. It's got the kind of Fable-y combat. Note, I only ever finished Fable 3. I was not an Xbox at the age where Fable was a thing. That was not an intentional dodge. Alright, that's going well. Random dungeon that I can side trip through? Random dungeon I can side trip through.
It's what Fable should have been over time, lol.
You know, you're not wrong. I mean, it ditched some of Garriot's more ambitious ideas. The whole relationship system with every NPC, marry whoever you want, and all that. Property ownership system. You know, the side stuff in Fable that, at least in my opinion, wasn't ripe. Like, good ideas. It's neat, but... okay. Might be traps. I forget what traps look like. Apparently like that. I swear that was not me being a smartass and trying to time it. Those blessings degrade a lot faster than I remember.
PFFT.
Oh yay, kobolds. Oh, okay. They have ranged attacks. That's good to know.
You fell for literally the stereotypical trap.
Alright, go with the shield.
Broke 1089. If he was on very hard, half of his health would be gone.
Yeah. The staff charge attack is amazing. It just looks good. Very fancy. Don't worry, I'll get better as the night goes on.
But I don't blame you dusting off the rust on an easier setting.
Yeah. I'll be honest, part of it's just,
I played through this game once, can't remember which difficulty. Pure mage build.
I tend to stick to easier difficulties if it's not something like Dark Souls. That bad example, Dark Souls doesn't even have difficulty settings on stream, just for reasons of... If it's not something like Doom Eternal, where higher difficulty actually changes the game significantly, it feels like it's wasting the viewer's time as I beat up hit point sponges. Hi, Kobold. Okay, you're almost dead. Oh, okay. That's what I get for being fancy.
The reason they needed a harder hit is due to how busted blacksmithing is.
Yeah, I have vague memories of blacksmithing the game until it wasn't really fun. Oh well, there's first magic item. Again, half a decade, so... Okay, there's apparently stuff down this way, so let's go check that out. I assumed that was going to be a side path, because this felt like the way forward, but... Oh! Is this a back door into the Well of Souls? Okay, hard chest, so... Okay, yeah, those break quickly here. Alright. I feel like I just got very lucky. I kind of want to chest this weapon out now that it exists. That's a hammer. Squire's Ring, Ring of Mending. Bleed resist, that's nice. So, how's that? That looks really good for clearing groups of enemies. So yeah, that looks like that just leads down into the well. Is there a quest that leads me back there? Or is that just... Yeah, we obviously need an explanation for how the Tuatha got in. From behind.
Crowd control ho.
Crowd control is good control. The chakrams are better, if I remember. Okay, honestly, half of what I remember is how much of a blast I had with the chakram as a weapon. Okay, that kind of sucked. Okay. Let's just quickly, consumables, healing potion, please. Okay. Okay, those do their entire routine and don't just stagger out of it. I've been spoiled by Dark Souls. Although on the note of that difficulty mode, because blacksmithing is busted, that does kind of remind me of the Elder Scrolls series in another way. Okay, this guy's got my opinion, purely, but... Okay, everything in Dark Souls staggers if it's of near your size. Okay, a gem. Lock. But yeah, train of thought was lost. Elder Scrolls games are very good about...
Yeah, Skyrim Infinite Potions.
They're very good about letting you break the game if you want to, and giving you hard difficulties that require you to. Okay, that's a scepter. That's a magic weapon, so let's check it out. See if it's... Okay, I have to be level 3 to use that, apparently. Well, there goes my mana bar. Give me my staff back. Scepters, I think, will be really good if magic was your secondary. And I'm not really sure what my secondary is at this point in the game. I remember that respecking is not overly expensive, so if I get into a build I don't like, I can change it. One thing this game has up on Skyrim right there. Boom. Items. Ooh. Copper Talisman. If I remember correctly, that's Magic Shield. Yeah. Okay. Block 4 damage, apparently. I think my existing shield is better for my current equipment.
Yeah, I have a Shockade build I am using.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Jump down. Okay, yeah, that is how heal works. Root golems are big things. I'm covering up the tooltips. This is the best place for me to sit in this UI. Stuff to the right of me, stuff to the left of me. Only other place I could fit in is in the middles on left and right. Otherwise. I don't know why I'm harvesting alchemy reagents. I'm not planning to do alchemy this game. I think it's just my heroic kleptomania kicking in. Sup, dude? And here's where we learn this game's shtick.
You've come from the tower,
Can always sell reagents.
Probably.
Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
What's a Fate Weaver?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Yeah, this is a universe where fate is not only real, but... yeah.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame.
All prophecies are self-fulfilling here. What makes you think he's dead?
Told me that the Well of Souls would work. But Hughes' success...
Chronos, asterisk audibly cringes from Tartarus asterisk.
Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
That explains why he was so calm. The cards?
You really don't know much, do you?
In my defense, I was kind of bored today.
Channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
Yeah. Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help, in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Alright. Some Tuatha.
Your life is mine.
Okay, I'm kind of digging the Warhammer as a melee weapon. Okay, Feyblade wielders. Oh, it just let me go straight to it. And now we go into Reckoning mode, and kind of just wreck face for a bit. Here in Infinite Reckoning mode. Oh, right, they stagger at that health level. Alright, press X to Fate Shift. Which lets me do awesome finishing moves to get more XP. I forgot you were that much of an alcoholic.
What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know. I just kind of do it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death? Because it sounds like you always see death.
Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry.
So how long until the gods send assassins?
Abe, kill it! Kill it! Kill it now!
Wanna become famous? Buy followers and viewers on https://cut.
Please ignore those. I need to set the auto mod to just kill anything with a URL in it. Is that why Hughes sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan.
Only way to be sure.
Yeah. Alright, show me my fate.
So how long until the gods send assassins after you for screwing up their plans?
I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny.
Eh.
You are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right?
Eventually, maybe?
I swear
I don't know.
That much.
You can't see my fate?
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
The gods are desperately hoping they can convince him to do fate engineering on their behalf, I'm guessing.
Alright, might sorcery things. Guardian, Battle Mage, Crusader, Paragon, and Champion. Champion being the big one. I'm gonna lean in on the Acolyte for the time being. What'd you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen.
Okay, his mouth broke there for a second.
So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Or something very right. So what does all this mean?
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Alright, so what's wrong with my fate again?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little...
So I'm the only person in this setting with free will. Which is kind of funny when you think about, well, I'm a player character. Ah, okay, so the Detect Hidden skill also gives me bonus loot, which is nice. Why have you got a question over your head?
Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say. What could this
Okay,
all mean?
nope. Alright, let's get on the road. Also, yes, for the record, I wander off on side quests whenever possible.
Well, the idea of PCs being fitless makes decent sense.
Yeah. Okay, these are DLC quests. Since I have all the DLC.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Okay. So right, there's just rocks scattered around that sing. Hard to distribute your mixtape when it's a big rock, though, I guess. Hello? Oof. Okay. Tough crowd. It's a chicken. And we're here in town now. As we finally wander out of the tutorial. Still better than the opening to Skyrim. That's not hard to manage. Okay. Alright, right. This world is bloody massive. Wait a moment. Okay. Okay, I'm realizing that there's stuff that's been added here. I'm just not sure what was. Pretty sure this is from DLC. Edessa... No, I have memories of Edessa. That's the gnome city. That might be? I don't know.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Be careful in the forest.
No, she just told everyone to clear out, but...
It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
It looks like everyone has been frozen in time by the conversation. What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
So, who attacked her?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
The Tuatha weren't here for her.
Well, you're the only one.
I'll help out.
With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I'm a coward. That's the truth.
At least he owns it.
Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Okay.
Hope you stay in town.
I am going to loop through the blacksmith on the way up, because I'd like to clear some items. Oh, Scalia Kana.
Expected comment about the Fae hero lady, Amazons and all that, but the mod grabbed it.
Welcome to Gorehold, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Shop, please. Sell all my junk. Okay, let's look at what else is in my junk right now. Erosive daggers I don't need. Bows or no. Scepter doesn't do enough to be worth kicking around. Keep the necklace of fire shield because that's potentially useful. And then we'll sell off the reagents I've been gathering without even thinking about it. Okay, what's this Red Legion I heard about?
It's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Okay, let's also just poke my nose in here and see what we got to play with. Can't afford a great sword.
Sounds like a lady for you.
Hmm? Pair. Oh, the Hardy ring is nice. Cotton hand wraps.
Come see me again.
Alright, let's just, check out the forge.
That was the message. Sorry,
Ah.
Automod grabbed it for misogyny.
Okay, so I need chakram parts to make chakrams. I'm gonna guess I can't salvage until I get actual blacksmithing skill.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Alright, let's go out to Gorehart. I believe there is a crime system here, and so I'm not going to just loot everything I find in town. I'm having to fight all of my instincts. Alright. We'll go talk to quests, please. Okay, there's a chest full of items in Gorehart Village.
Failed to identify that as praise.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what these special items are. Okay, looks like a big, massive starting items. Wait, Shepherds. This was published by EA, wasn't it? Good grief, that's a lot of items. Is there a bank system in this game? Because I just picked up way too many items. Thinking I'd be able to actually... Oh, we got chakrams. Okay, inventory armor. Okay, we're putting on all the Shepherd's items as soon as I get the might to do so, because, my instincts are going, Shepherd, as in, this was published by EA. Seriously, can someone look up if there's a stash or somewhere I can keep extra items, because I'd rather not sell off everything I just got out of that chest. I don't know when the last autosave was. And I can't pick up loot because I filled my inventory thinking, surely there's not more than I can carry in there. Surely not. Enable that necklace. That's alchemy. That's not gonna have a storage chest in it. Oh god, I nearly heard a chicken.
Okay, what's this town called?
Gorehart.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite chakram in Gorehart.
Come in. Rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorehart Inn.
I can pay to get skill ranks.
Stick around.
Oh, what quest do you have?
Apparently not here.
If you have the sword and stomach for this sort, some may try to color it with fancy words. But
Okay.
Warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find
I have a list.
are held in the highest
All right.
respect all over. You could head straight
Want me to just dump it here?
and pledge your sword,
Go ahead.
but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them.
Stash locations are as follows: Gossamer End Canarok Sandstone Villa Odessa Iron Excavations Office the Hollowlands Arch Sich Quarter.
Okay. Those are the player houses, aren't they?
Okay, that didn't go into chat right.
I recognize a few of those. They're player houses. There's one near me. Oh, wait. What was that?
Seems to be, yeah.
Oh, no, that's not it. Shop healing. Okay, that's what that is. Arden's Hut, Crossed Brothers. Alright, so I don't intend to do anything thief-like, so let's just look for light armor and ditch it. Or anything that uses finesse and ditch it. That's mana cost down, which I'll take. Failed Army of the Legendary Shepherd. Okay, Running Man Armor. Nope. Valley Robes. Apparently that buffs sorcery. Okay, I can dig that. I've played this before, so I have no problem slapping on freebies. Did I pick up the Valley Boots? Alright, let's walk around in pure magic gear for a bit. Junk, that's finesse, that's Guardian Greaves. Okay, those go to junk. The tower is might based. The truth blocks 7 damage. This blocks 9 and gives me way more passive armor. And it gives me some mana regen, so that's nice. And it even looks nice. Those are might based. I've already made one mistake this game. Picking up loot without worrying about it. Okay, primary weapons. I'm not a fan of scepters. Let's keep the let's keep the field around. Beast, Fate's Edge. Fate's Edge. Physical damage. Higher Reckoning duration is neat, though. Okay. I've accidentally gotten us into... Okay, I don't use Fey Blades. I don't use that. I don't use that. For staff, we'll move to... Okay, this is busted early game stuff, but eh. Okay, this will apparently increase duration of my fate things. You know what? No, let's not lean too hard into that. Okay, just out of curiosity, how do these... Okay, even more crowd control. I should probably be careful swinging swords in town. Gonna stick with the flame for the time being. Let's go ahead and put on the, that doesn't need to be here. Guardian boots and gloves. Actually, let's keep the 3 going here. So that I get the, bonuses, then we'll just pop into the corner shop and sell things off.
Welcome. Yes, what do you need?
Shop, sell junk. Okay, well that was also a ton of starting gold. Again, normally I don't grab pre-order and starter items, but I've played this before. I'm kind of happy to have a jump dart. I don't know why I was flashing for a second. One more quest in town, and then we're off.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? The Fae are not our enemy. Only those who seek to poison us should be reviled. That includes the brothers of St. Odwig's.
Okay.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Okay, we got religious strife going on. That's always fun. What's up with
She
this?
was wronged by someone in this village.
Wounded
That is
maiden.
an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Alright, what's
You
up
don't
with St.
know.
Odwig's mission?
It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Goreheart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own.
Okay, catch you soon. I'm going to poke around because this will probably be interesting.
Godwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past.
Alright, let's join Scientology.
Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid?
Odwigs have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill.
Okay, the staff does interesting things to light around me.
Words I never expected you to say.
And many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan
Yeah, the staff does interesting things to graphics.
Firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I'll help.
Be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Alright.
Mitharu believes in just. Listen to me, friend.
Skip, sorry. The button for sprint and talk is the same, so I hit it. What goes here? What's this? Lawbreaker's Grotto. Okay, that's the local prison. Okay, which quest is active at the moment? The Commendation. Okay. Alright, let's just look here and see what we got. Okay, only the active quest actually displays. There's the thing that could use improvement. Nice way to see all the active quest markers at once so that I could plot a route. Boggarts? Yep. Oh, I've missed that weapon. Oh, I love chakrams. And thank Kingdom Hearts for that one. Yeah. Alright, hi there. Brother Egan, I presume?
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
I think he's one or two, he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal right now.
Doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about
Okay, no, he's
the
just
Visionary,
swinging.
or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus. No? Then those were the good ones.
Is that Alistair's voice actor?
Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too.
I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it.
Okay.
As soon as I, feel like it.
Who are Fina and Arbos?
Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Okay.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders.
Yeah, we'll help this guy out. Yes, I know there's a woman dying, but we're not on time limits right now. Alright, let's follow the dude and try to make sure he doesn't get himself killed like an idiot. Okay, that's a bear fighting boggarts. Brownies. Loot. Okay, there's havoc physics. I don't remember those. Okay, boggarts. Okay. Alright, Casmaran, just chill, dude. You're not that awesome yet. Soft Scrabble powder. Either alchemy reagent or smithing, and I'm honestly concerned that I don't know how. Okay, apparently defeating enemies in Reckoning mode will get me special reagents sometimes.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
Okay.
It is called
What's the relic?
Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. See you later.
Dude, I'm working with you, remember? Let's make sure that he doesn't die on a fool's errand. Hey, you're not a bad fighter for a, well, cowardly dude. Take all, because everything is loot if you try hard enough. Everything can be sold for money, at least. Okay. Okay. Here be traps. Okay. Well, he's getting... Well, at least you're setting them off for me now. I'm not overly worried by them. Almond's Key Autumn. Why is I now suspect that there's a really good treasure somewhere in the game world that requires me to get 4 keys? Again, this is just something I would know from playing. Remember, been 5 years. Okay, digging that. And, buddy, there's a sprite here. And it's not happy with me. Keep going, buddy. Alright. Every time. Okay. again, I just like the weapons. What's in the chest? The Selkie Veil. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Mana regen, chance to steal mana per hit, chance to steal mana up cast and reduction cost. That's useful. I'll get better in the long term. Gems. You can upgrade your equipment. Okay, still no idea why I flash on the loading screens. Okay, I just grab all of these. I'll need to learn sage crafting to use these shards. I see you've already been beset upon by Red Legion bandits. Well, I got Reckoning mode ready to turn on, but seems a shame to do it if I'm not, you know, surrounded by enough enemies to make good use of it. Oh, right, I need to kill you, Mr. Kraust. Got your weapon as proof that I, you know, killed you. Okay, you. Alright, you're leading me to a place. Oh, level. Alright, keep working on persuasion because I feel that skill is important. Okay. Bonus fate when I use my attacks. Let's get some more might going too. Charge specials for longsword, greatsword, and hammer. Not really sure which one I want to use. Harpoon. Ooh. Cool ability. Let's get it. Actually, is there an ability available here? Magic protection. Mark targets. That's a cool ability. It's over here, actually. Special attacks from block for the staff and scepter. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, actually, that's very cool. That'll work well with my might to let me break things a little easier. Brutal weaponry online. And let's put another point in longsword while we can. I'm going to respec later to get access to more. Am I at might sorcery yet? Okay, need 6 in both first. Oh, actually, confirm, confirm, confirm. Inventory, weapons, primary. As much as I enjoy that, let's go to the beast and spell sword a little more. Okay, who's here? Who are we dealing with? That's not a Fae. That's an Alfar.
A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
You're not Fae.
Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
The veil is cursed.
Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
Your brother will die a painful death when he tries.
To his bassinet. His mother will be worried.
Okay, that insult was actually impressive.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then.
Okay. Will you go off without me, or do I have to escort you? Okay. I gotta walk him back. Okay.
Keep up.
I'm trying, but your pathfinding AI appears to have... He did a spin! Yeah, his pathing appeared to have broken entirely there for a second. Alright, let's get you back home. Escort quest where my standard walk speed is too slow, and my standard run speed is also either too fast or too slow somehow. Alright, let's get inside the mission and see what's going on here.
Let's get out of the forest. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power.
I could always use a sidekick.
Those things are quite frightening.
Okay, never mind. I guess you're not home yet. Okay, it's saying talk to you.
Must we return to the... Although all of those things are... Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days.
Okay,
Goodbye now.
Good day, great Mitharu. Egan.
Okay, I just needed to wait for you to show up.
As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Okay, I think I've joined Scientology.
You've been called.
What does that diamond symbol mean? Okay, the sage crafting station's in here. Take a blessing and leave. And I was... Okay, just use the door again to leave. And we'll go talk to people. Okay. There's a flicker that pops up whenever we're loading. I think it's a camera issue, or a load save issue. Okay, that's locked, so let's not touch it. Alright, Sister Zelda, I expect you have a quest for me.
Test the mission as well. The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot
I have
resist.
no idea what you're talking about.
Once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours.
What tome? What
Father
news?
Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've
Okay.
from their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites.
I'll go get it for you. They trust me.
Don't commit any
And this
crimes
feels
in my
fun to
name.
watch.
Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way.
Okay. This I'm mostly doing for shits and giggles, because I like watching religious strife. It's usually funny. Okay, wow, there are quests in here. What's this? Brother Till's collection. Okay. Okay, a quest to get dirty books for a monk. I'm in.
Oh, I
Sounds funny.
didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
Okay, what does the Red Legion want with you?
Always the pious man you see before you. Now, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, A gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Edward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us...
Okay, so you quit a bandit gang and they're hunting
always
you.
knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood right. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot.
Is there another way?
I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
Okay,
I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar
I'll pick this up.
Village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you.
I
Mitharu is with you.
may just go kill Red. Can I craft gems for weapons? Magic and poison becomes cloudy poison shard. Okay, that's cool. We'll worry about this later. Right now, I'm just gonna slip back here to the reliquary, and if no one's watching, I'll just grab a book. Alright. Just stole the book. Well, I've now robbed the church. So, yeah. Let's see if I can stir some shit here. I enjoy it, okay? It's kind of funny. I like it when idiots fight. It amuses me.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Okay. Well, that was a little strange, but eh. It's back here.
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorhart.
Delph sent
I
me.
knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
Okay, just don't play Red's game.
Right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead, for the Ugnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone.
See? That's easy. Just give me your dagger, and we'll pretend you're a corpse. Easy. Alright, quests. Let's deal with talking to Aerie. I'll look for the other one when I'm in the area. And since I've emptied out some space, oh, neat. +1. Okay, I think those are Fae Blades. Item. What are those? Consumables! Let's just drink that potion. again, I don't care about playing with vanilla rules right now. Actually, did I get the stuff to put on the shepherd stuff? Yes, I did. Let's just put that on and see what it looks like. Yeah, that'd be a Mass Effect reference, clearly. Okay. Well, I'm trying to lean harder into the warrior stuff anyway, so... Actually, do I have... Are my abilities set up right now? Right. Good longsword skill. Let's go talk to Aerie, because she'll help us, hopefully. Oh, wolves. Okay, digging the heavy armor a bit. What I need to do is build heavy armor that also gives decent mana regen. Okay, there's things hiding over here, which makes me think it's probably worth a visit. Yeah, I know my fate meter's there, I just don't feel the need for it. Chest. Alright, Aerie, what do you know?
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me.
Okay, that's a
You're
sentence and a
different
half.
from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this.
Yeah, the phase
although I
thing.
did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the great cycle...
I left the staff on before I talked to
However,
someone.
I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Alright, there's some casual racism rolling there. What do you know about the Tuatha?
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry.
I don't know whether to be honored or worried with that. What's this great
All
cycle?
of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and fey alike. If it is one's time to pass into the great cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. Farewell.
Alright, let's just use the fast travel system to go back. Okay. Let's go get a greater healing potion. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice to see you.
Oh, Nana Harry.
Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be...
Well, I found another quest.
What have I done?
Okay, before I ask you about that, I need a healing potion.
I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Do you really think I'm able to part with any? This is a place of research. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere.
I really need to swap
My
weapons.
apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
What's the formula?
It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
I'll help.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
All right.
Goodbye.
So she said something about the potion probably being in a chest. I'm just gonna wander up here for a second. Okay, not here. Actually, wait. If I do her quest, she'll probably let me have the potion. I mean, we already found one quest where I'm getting a peaceful resolution by faking 3 men's death. Alright, quest. Recipe for trouble. Map. Okay, not far from here. We'll just wander over. Deal with that. Gonna switch back to, not a Mass Effect reference, although I do appreciate it. Actually, I think there was a higher level suit of robes in here. Okay, the pensive set requires 3, and it boosts ice magic dramatically. Inventory, armor. Yay, we're back to armor set simulator again. Way less armor. Way more magic. Did I not clear the... Okay, drop the Guardian stuff and the Valley stuff because that's outdated. Keep Shepherd's Greaves. Drop the Vigilant ones as well. Alright, that robe also looks really nice. Primary weapon. Alright, we're going to lose the field. We'll equip the forge for a little while so that I can test out how swords work. Okay, let's go dump the items I'm carrying. Does this do the warping effect? No, it doesn't, so that's nice. Well, I'm using armor that boosts my ice. Okay, please let me in here so that I can just talk to you and
What do you need?
shop, sell all my junk items. Good grief, that was a lot of early game gold that I do not really deserve, but hey, I'll take it. It gets us running faster. Okay, if you can't escape prison, you lose XP. Oh, there's the Oblivion designer's fingerprints again. The music design in this game is fantastic. Alright, we loop right. There's Boggarts. Okay, that was nice. Activate an altar because, hey, more blessings. Blessings are nice. Alright, we go into these Aarthen ruins. There's a civilization who I should probably recognize, but I was young and stupid when I last played this. Alright, there's the High Karth.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid?
Do you know Nona Harney?
Guards are kinda cute, but H-tire annoyance more than counterbalances the cute.
Agreed.
I am her dutiful apprentice, and she is the wise mentor. Her whole life is a lie, she tells herself.
So what happened to that formula?
See, the twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor
Joy.
Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? It is time.
Okay. Gotta be careful with the timing on that. Oh, hello, Archer. Alright. Well, that was fun, Karth. I'd make a joke about, yeah, attack the skilled adventurer in front of you, but to be fair, they outnumber me 3-1. If they're fighting any normal person, I would have lost. Or that normal person would have... Be careful, Drake. Don't just... smash. There we go. Birch Scepter and Cowl of Aphonium. Let's go smash the Red Legion's little set of equipment. Yes, I know I have Reckoning mode charged up, I just don't feel it's worth using right now. Oh,
Just picture that you're threatening a guy who caught onto your plan, your team of mercenaries surrounding him.
Then he pulls a great sword out of hammer space and just wrecks your entire team.
He starts laughing and drawing his flaming sword.
Scarier part, it's a dude in wizard's robes. Okay, okay, no, those are crates up at that camp I cleared. I really need to explore all of town before heading out and make sure I have all the quests. Okay, you know what? Congratulations, you get super killed. Okay. So that was brutal. Ugh. Corpse on a pike there. And the prior owner wasn't done using it yet. Okay, 3 paths. Local map, please. Clear all of them. Because XP and loot, and XP and loot. And I get to kill these things.
Bonus, imagine you're ambushing a guy who is a renowned wizard, and you throw up an anti-magic field thinking you've won.
Okay, frickin' brownies.
Then he laughs and draws a sword.
Okay, loot the brownies. Loot whoever you are. And some detect hidden skill money there. Ooh, lore stone.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Okay. I don't get it. Okay, center's looking like the actual way forward. Let's go right. RPG 101. Kill all the things. Do all the side paths. Then you'll be over-leveled for the boss.
It's a fake prophecy. No one gets it.
Okay, grab the loot. I'll sort out what the loot is later. Fine birch bow, which will sell nicely in town. Loot chest, iron longsword, and a minor frostbite potion. Let's keep moving on. Go down the center path. And build up some more fate so that we can wreck people with fate mode again. Oh, hey guys, you have a bow. Okay. Combat system in this game is just delightful. If I can only remember to dodge. Actually. Okay, I can cancel out to block, so I need to remember that I can do that and actually, you know, do it. Okay, gotta loop around to get down there.
You're delightful.
What? Shush. Okay. You can apparently time that right, too. You shoot me, I electrocute you. I don't remember the ruins being this pretty. Okay, easy chest, no problems here. One problem there. Just need to take it nice and slow with the lockpicking and all will be well, and all manner of things will be well. Okay, the formula shipments have been smashed. I do question just smashing crates full of a biological weapon, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, persuasion options always have a chance of working. Invest in the persuasion skill to increase your odds of success, which is brilliant. Okay. Yep. Chest right outside. Soothing gauntlets. Jump down. Let's go. Okay, they're. Oh wait, no, it's wolves this time. Okay.
ETW, I had a tabletop game where the anti-magic field situation happened. I was playing a battle mage.
Yeah, it's always a surprise when the wizard pulls out a greatsword. Oh, I leveled. Alright, persuasion up to 3. Confirm. I've already got it virtually up higher, but yeah. Let's get harpoon. Because harpoon seems nice. Just get over here. Okay. Shield block when I max that out. That will probably have some points thrown in it later. It's this Mark of Flame. Target up to 3 targets. Reduce casting costs. Healing Surge is neat.
He's the Dread Necromancer. Magic's in the title. What's that on his back? Oh.
Okay, I got 7 points there. Oh, no. Confirm. Confirm. Do I have a sorcery class unlocked? No, you need 11 for that. So we'll have the first might sorcery here shortly. Oh, that's... One moment. I've not actually read these for a while. I'm going to just pull that up again. 25% of damage received into mana. That's cool. 30 into mana. 40, 50, 75. Okay, so I get hit. I get the thing to cast healing spells. Until melee damage, short range teleport instead of dodge. More Okay, that's cool. Might sorcery seems to be very defensive. Oh, one moment. There we go. We're out. Alright, we're gonna go this way because I see a ring on the map, and rings mean things. I should really lean heavier on the staff until I actually unlock the proper fighting stuff. What I need to do is find a fate, or one of the fate dudes. Have him, what's this? Oh, right, yeah, we're not going further than this. Oh, get out of here, Boggart. Okay, I can go into Reckoning mode the moment we get into combat here, which will be fun. Yeah, I really wish this game would get a sequel. It's a good game. It deserves it. Is this just 2? I hate to reckon for just 2. Like, it's kind of this game's shtick to use Reckoning mode, and I don't know, I don't feel it. That was the Winter Key. I actually have experience points in the staff, so I hit way harder with it. Yeah, skill and that was a good time to Reckoning mode, and I just forgot about it. But who will cut me to ribbons? That just delayed. I think that was just delayed from the last fight.
She bested Strang in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome in heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Fae are weird. Okay. Let's go back to a... Okay, yay, they're already... Okay, these starting items are already starting to get outmoded by... Why is everything fire? Every weapon I find is fire. I don't get it. Does this place respawn, or... Okay, apparently not. Let's just crush these. I do like the capes on the robes as well. It's nice. Capes are cool. Ooh. Easy locked chest. That's annoying. Come on. There we go. Hand wraps, gold coins, cloudy protection shell. That's nice. Alright, that's cleared up. I do like the longsword attack style too. It's got some speed to it that the other, well, the greatsword just lacks. Thinking I'm going to need to invest heavily into mage crafting so that I can, you know, make things to give me my mage things and put them on armor. Robes are cool, but full plate is also very nice. Okay, that's this way. Why am I walking? There's a fast travel system. And if I'm honest, this area is just large enough that I kind of like being able to jump. Okay, apparently leveling affects health based on my specialties. Go into Golden Age Alchemy. We'll pick up the things here. And hope that you'll give me that greater healing potion now.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Okay, that's a lot of gold.
Do you really think I'm able to part with any? This is a place of risk.
I will buy it from you then.
There is no charity. Goodbye.
I helped you out, and it's to save a person's life. A life. Ugh. Ow. That was a little pitchy. I was hoping that would be a free potion. Alright, let's go save a life. Alright, I haven't killed the other guy yet, so you've got nothing for me. Head up here, and we will...
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Yeah, that seems like a problem. Why is she important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes.
I remember this! This questline's really cool.
With centuries of glory to the names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin by day's end.
Well, what can we do?
Yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorhart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorhart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
I'll go to the House of Ballads and talk through this.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Farewell.
Excuse me, I'm gonna just go take over the House of Ballads. Because fate's a little broken right now. It's a little bit on the fritz. Vergen Berserker, okay. As a gift to his beloved bride. Okay, so you made a castle for your girlfriend. What? I don't get it. It's an odd one. It's an odd choice. Eh. What's the... That's the wrong way. Ignore me. I'm clueless.
The cosmic wrecking ball is at it again.
I'm not that bad. Okay, yeah, we just need to get out of here and... Okay, I was just curious. Can I just fast travel out of here? No. Come on, guys, get in here. It's not that scary. It's quite fun once you have enough abilities to just chain them. Alright, got another of those ballad rocks. Let's see what this mixtape has on it.
Of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the Godstorm, the Withering War.
Okay, gonna guess this region just has that. Okay, just die. You, get over here. Well, that didn't work.
I forgot Simon Templeman did the voices for some fae.
Again, this game had an all-star cast.
Ugh,
Who are you?
Finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here.
Okay. Where is it going?
Clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of
I have no
Knowledge,
memory
down
of this
south
place.
Valentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
Okay. I'll keep you in mind. I'm not following you, it's just I'm also going this direction.
What is it?
Nothing. We're just both going in the same direction, and there's a dude here who looks wounded.
Two legs, please help me. Other two legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed.
Okay. What curse is this?
Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as
Okay.
some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy.
Oh great, another can. Run away.
I must be changed.
Okay, I'm interested.
Sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, two legs?
Okay, the setting being what it is, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
That voice actor needed a lot of water. Okay. Do these show up on the local map at least? Okay. The Sprite's Well is just over here. Go piss off some ancient sprites that are very powerful. Sure.
I know he's apparently not human, but can he try to not sound like he's failing to open a jar of peanut butter?
Okay. Hi, Sprite. Your fate is cut. Ugh. I enjoy the brutality of the finishers, just they're also... I should have saved that. Okay, that's a... Okay. Okay, that one's... Okay, that just killed it. Get in here and fight me like a sprite. Where's the well? Where's the well gone? Sprites. Very... Hi. Get in here. Nice. Okay, let's go talk to the dude again. So I dealt with your sprite problem, it's just then the well vanished. Because, good grief, we're in a fairy tale land.
Do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this?
The well vanished.
The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-legged kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that.
Okay. I'll go look for leechwood. Did I not? Okay, apparently I didn't loot one of them. Let's go get some leechwood. Then we'll go find the well. And then all will be well. Okay. Okay, it's just right over here. It won't take any time at all, although I will have to go through some boggarts to get there. Okay, it moves. Oh, don't be so dramatic, dear. I'm not here to kill you. Okay, it moved again. This is starting to annoy me. Okay, I'm getting close, which means it'll probably vanish just as I'm in range to actually interact with it. Okay, there it is. I am just going to stand here and wait. Okay. It's still there, but it'll move. Okay, it's in that position. It was here, the third position. So it seems to jump between three positions. If I'm correct, in a few seconds, we'll be able to just Get the water here. And then we can be done with this farce. There you go. Okay. Okay, we'll just go this way, and oh look, some forelegs. Alright, that went well. Let's just get going. Go deal with. Don't worry, I'll be with your quest in a minute. That's basically how I'm going right now. Just like, yeah, I know. You have a quest. You like someone to do it. I need some time. What are you? Statue of Ammon in winter. Okay. Okay. I should probably actually loot it. Oh, cool. It's just treasure. Magic lockpicking. What a concept. Let's loop around here and talk to what is apparently a dog.
There, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
Okay, yeah, he's a wolf. Okay, you have a name, so you must die. Okay, would you mind maybe not? Oh, get over here. Boggarts. They're annoying. To be fair, I am kind of just button spamming to fight. Gorgoth. I think I heard that name in a song. Oh, you poor thing. Sword and staff. It's a pretty good combination so far. Okay, nothing of interest up there. We're gonna go say hi to the House of Ballads, and well, once we deal with the Ares situation, and I'll probably actually just do this quest line, because if I remember correctly, the House of Ballads quest line is pretty good. Hello, what's up?
No farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
A Fae has been injured.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odaroth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
So yeah, I'm hearing a lot of things popping off in that direction. I'm going to hope those are fireworks at the stadium. We saved her from bandits, I think.
Yes, I have noticed a growing number of humans in Dalentarth. It must be this war. I can't say I understand it. Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of trophy for good deeds. A bauble, a prize? Perhaps another time. If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of Gorhart no ill will. They have nothing to fear from us.
Good to know. What's up with contest?
An unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
Who's Hallam the White?
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
What is the Court of Enchantments?
The greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Earmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share.
Who's Sir Sigrel?
Was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
Tell me about the Court of Winter.
I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance.
What's up with the Tuatha?
A new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance.
Okay, well that was a bit of a lore dump. I'm gonna wander forward anyway and hear what's being said.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy
As I was in hand for this.
in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in Fae-telling.
Because the Fae are stuck in their weird time loopy thing.
Gwenson the Bold, do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
What do you want?
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagril's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Okay, what happened to him?
Sir Sagril, Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and Defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
I'll fill the seat.
You are bold. But that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest.
I have no fate. I can just slide into it.
However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
And there's your cliffhanger for the next run. World map. We're gonna jump over to Gorehart and finish that quest, and next time we'll probably return and deal with Sagral's story. Yeah, I can just change my destiny whenever I want to, which is a neat trick.
You made it.
Okay, that laugh doesn't sound like the rest of the game.
Taking out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers.
I like the Fae focus on stories.
Yeah.
A place of compassion.
They're...
And it's thanks to you. Please,
they live inside the fourth wall.
They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Oh, thank you. Nice. All right.
In town.
Ah, you're alive again. Okay. Don't catch a Fae at the start of their animation.
I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt. Our people have too long stood apart. Perhaps together we can change that.
This action isn't in keeping with my theme. I cannot do it.
They're basically role-playing, but unfortunately, it's all real, for them, at least. Let's get blacksmithing started, because I have persuasion as high as it'll go for the moment. Virtually, of course. Okay, might. Let's go ahead and unlock the rest of the... undo one of those. Quake. Okay. Okay, dodge and parry special attacks. Alright, let's get Quake online. And put some into improving my block. And now I believe we finally gained access to... Ah, right, they just pull it down here. I have the Guardian. I don't do massive elemental damage anymore, but now I regain mana much oh, no, sorry. I keep trying to back out of this. It's not working. Not that it should. What do you do?
It is good to see Gorehart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned, all Fae are welcome here.
Okay. Okay.
Be careful out there.
So here's where I come for curing diseases and poisons. Alright, well, I think that's an excellent place to leave it. I'm slightly concerned by the noise I'm hearing out my door. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Andrew Drake. This has been Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And I'll probably continue this as a side thing. Can't guarantee how often it'll come back. I love it, but if stream engagement isn't great, I tend to wander off to things that the audience seems to enjoy. Yeah, bye to you too, Grok. I'll catch all of you later, and have a fantastic rest of your evening. Bye-bye.